What's up, YouTube? Robbie Vapes finally back after a long hiatus. I apologize, but today we are talking about the past, the present, and things to come, so stay tuned. Alright, YouTube, we are back. I apologize. You know what, actually, before we start, let's just get one thing straight, okay? I want to apologize for the long hiatus and kind of go over what went on over the last couple of weeks, why I've been away so much. And then, of course, we're going to talk about kind of the past, the present, and, like I said, things to come. So what that means is we're going to talk about some of the things I've done in the past that I'm probably not going to be doing anymore going forward. We're going to talk about the present, what I'm presently focused on, and we're going to talk about the future and things that are to come, including some reviews I have coming up, including some future videos I'm going to be recording, and hopefully some enhancements to my videos which will hopefully make them a little bit more engaging, a little bit more interesting for you, the viewers. As of this video recording, I have about 660 some odd subscribers, so each and every one of you, I want to thank you so much for supporting me. I cannot tell you how much it means to me and truly appreciate all of the support you guys have shown. Alright, so with that being said, I guess we'll go into the past first. What's some of the things that I've done in the past I'm not going to be carrying forward? And I guess the logic behind that, I'll talk about that first. So the reason why some of the things I've done in the past that I won't be doing going forward, the reason why I'm cutting some of those things out, some of the segments or things like that, is simply because I just want to manage my time more effectively and be more engaging to you guys. And I feel like there's certain things that I've dropped the ball on completely. As you probably have known by now, it's been a long time since I've done a vlog. I don't think I'm going to be carrying on with those going forward. I just feel like my time is better spent in other areas of my videos, and I feel like the vlogs, as much as I love them, it's very time consuming, and to put together topics and everything like that, I feel like it's better to do these videos like this, where I'm just kind of going to have these short update videos, and this one's probably not going to be very short, just a warning ahead of time, but it basically, yeah, so vlogs will not be going forward. I am planning on finishing off my Vaping 101 or Vaping for Beginners type video, just finalizing it off with the variable wattage, variable voltage, which I think is the next step up from where I left off in my last one. And once I do that, that will be done, at least for now, for the time being. I may decide to bring that back depending on how my base grows and how, you know, how my followers kind of grow with me, because I feel like at this point, I would say the majority of my followers are definitely more of the advanced people. You know, a lot of you guys have been vaping for a while. Some of you, actually a lot of you more than even myself for that matter. You know, I've only been vaping for about a year now. In fact, my 1 year vape anniversary was August 17th, and I really wish I could have done a video for it. I really wanted to, but I guess that leads to the present and why I've been away for so long. So what happened was I went on vacation, obviously, had a great time. It was amazing. You probably saw my cottage video I posted a few days ago. Actually, I guess it's been almost a week right now, but if you saw it, then, you know, that was actually recorded quite a while ago. That was recorded near the end of my trip, but again, still about 2+ weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago, I guess. And why I haven't posted a video or even made a video since then is I actually came down with the flu. I've been terribly sick. I'm finally starting to feel better. I'd say I'm about 85–90% right now. So still not, you know, 100% healthy, but I'm getting there. It wasn't a big deal. Like, you know, I'm not trying to gain sympathy from anyone or anything like that. It was just a matter of, you know, I was coughing a lot. You know what? Stop right there. We're not gonna get into any of the details there because you don't want to know. But it was not fun. But at the same time, you know, I toughed it out, and here I am now, feeling a lot better. So I'm gonna be getting back into the swing of things. And I guess with that in mind, let's talk about going forward and things that I have coming up very shortly. Obviously, with the hiatus I had, a lot of things got pushed back. I am going to set a date officially for Monday. That's this coming Monday. I believe it's August 31st, and it'll be around 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is going to be the cutoff for this bad boy. This is the Ray by Unique Vapor Innovations. I do have a video up right now to enter to win one of these. This is the one you will be winning. Still in the packaging, as you can see. That's why you have this really bad reflection on it right now. But again, I'll be announcing a winner for that on Monday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Or I guess that's when I'll record the video, so whenever it uploads after that. So that is the deadline to get your comment into the video and enter for that. Next up, while we're on the subject of UVI or unique vapor innovations, I also have another review coming out shortly. This is for the Rider Mech Mod. I'll be having a review out on that one probably in the next, I would say in the next 4 or 5 days. If everything works out and things stay on track like I'm trying to. So if my schedule doesn't shift too much, I'd say in the next 4 or 5 days, expect to have a review out on the Rider Mech Mod by Unique Vapor Innovations, or UVI as I like to call them. Other things I'm working on going forward, I have a ton of reviews and things I got to get out, and actually immediately after this video I will be reviewing a device that I've had for quite some time now, over a month. Some really cool things. I talked about it on my drive, my road trip. If you saw that video, I did a quick look and unboxing video of it, but it's time to get into the nitty-gritty review of this thing. The pros, the cons, how do I like it? Am I still using it a month later? Things like that, and that of course is the iJust 2 by eLeaf. So that video will be recorded immediately after this one, and more than likely it'll be out within a few hours of this one being out. So keep that in mind. It's pretty late right now. It's like midnight right now here. I finally got a chance to record, and I figured I'm just going to go nuts and do at least 1 or 2 videos while I can. Maybe even 3 if I feel lucky. So don't hate on me too much for wearing the same thing in 2 or 3 consecutive videos. It's only because I'm doing all the recording at once, just so I can get caught up a little bit. Other things I'm going to be working on going forward, there are some other reviews coming out. I'm really excited to bring you guys this stuff. This is an e-liquid here. It's called Porn Star, and it's made by the Vape Depot, one of my local shops here in Calgary. Amazing shop, I've talked about it before. One of my favorite shops to go to. In fact, it's my favorite shop to go to. But they came up with their own line. There's 3 flavors here, and the flavors are Felicity Shagwell, which is an orange cream. We also have Foxy Cleopatra, which is a cherry cola. And of course, my personal favorite, Ivana Humpalot, and this is a Skittleberry. What's Skittleberry, you ask? Stay tuned for the review and you will see. It is delicious. But anyways, all of that coming out shortly. Other reviews, the Skelly 75 watt temp control device. I'll be reviewing that one here in the next couple days. The Skelly 150 temp control device. I'll be reviewing that one in a couple days, as well as a head-to-head with the IPv3 Li, which I never actually did a review on, so it'll kind of be a joint review for that one. And then, of course, yesterday I picked up the Smoke TFV4, and right now I'm running the tri-coils in here, the triple coils, and loving it, so I'll have a review out on that. As well, of course, keeping the theme of things, we will also be doing a head-to-head with the Smock and the Crown Tank to see which one I personally feel is the better choice. Apart from that, I think that's pretty much all we'll get into right now for what's to come as far as reviews go. But a few other changes I'm going to be making to my channel. One somewhat significant one, I guess, would be that I'm going to be switching the editing software I'm using. Right now I'm using iMovie, as I'm sure you can all tell, because I've had the same transitions and stuff like that in pretty much all of my videos from day one. I'd like to switch it up. I'd like to get a little bit more advanced, but it's not going to be in this video. I'll be using iMovie for the next probably week or 2. I'm trying to learn a new software, and if it all works out, I'll be switching to it. But until then, I'll be using iMovie, but just look forward that in the future, I do plan on moving to a better editing platform. I also plan on doing some more camera work and things like that, so I can get a little bit more advanced, and again, just try and help you, the viewers, enjoy these videos a little bit more than what you may already, or if you don't enjoy them, maybe I can help you change your mind to enjoy them. But anyways, also lighting setup, I'm going to be trying to play around with it, but I have a feeling I'm going to end up purchasing another lighting unit just to have 2 and really get a decent lighting effect in. So that could be a future change as well in the near future. And apart from that, I think that pretty much covers the changes and some of the progressions I'm going to be making, some of the reviews I have coming up, and hopefully that kind of helps explain why I've been away for so long. So again, the UVI giveaway will be Monday at 8 p.m. is when the recording will be done, so give or take 8 p.m. But I'll say again, just make sure if you haven't submitted your entry to this, submit it right now, and make sure that you're entered to qualify to win. And one more thing, actually, I almost forgot: the reviewer sponsorship program. I am still working on that. I've read it down. I've got it narrowed down to about 2 people in my mind. But anyways, so I will have the reviewer sponsorship sorted out within about a week or so. What I'm going to be doing is just going to be contacting the person who I choose. I'm not going to be getting into a video response or anything like that. I just feel like it's too personal, and and it's not my place to share their story with anyone else. So again, I'll just be contacting the person who I select, and I'll be contacting everybody as well to thank. And I probably already have. I think I've contacted everyone. If I haven't, let me know. But just to at least thank you for sharing your personal stories with me, and just how much it meant to me. So so I have it narrowed down, but again, it will be out in about a week or so. With that being said, I think that pretty much finishes the video. Some things to come, some things that I'm going to be working on, like I said, lighting, editing, things like that, camera work, especially for my up close stuff. I'm kind of getting tired of using the tripod I was using and bumping it around a lot, so I'm going to be looking into a better setup just for doing the up close portion, and hopefully it works out as well as I'm planning it to. But if it doesn't, it's going to take some work, it's going to take some practice and things like that. So, with that being said, let us end the video here finally after all of my rambling, and let's just sign it off as usual. So until next time, YouTube, happy vaping.